So today, it was around 2 o'clock-ish in England, but it was 6:30 in where Shane Dawson lives in America. I think he lives in Los Angeles, I'm not sure. And he couldn't get to sleep. And I'm not sure if he was like up all night till 6:30, because that is pretty horrific. But for me, it's completely normal to get up at 6 o'clock on weekdays for school. That's what I do every school day, so it didn't seem a big deal to me at the time. But he couldn't get to sleep, so he went on Tiny Chat. And I was like one of the first 90 people to go on Tiny Chat. And I was just there, and we were just having a conversation, all of us, like some big happy family. And then loads of other people came online, and they were being annoying and just typing random stuff. But yeah, it was really cool. And then he said he couldn't get to sleep, so he just told us some stories whilst he tried to get to sleep, which was a bit creepy considering he was willing to fall asleep with us still watching, and we would have just stayed there watching, because at some point he did just pretend to fall asleep, and everyone stayed. In fact, there were actually more people coming online, so there were around 300 of us in the end. But that was really cool, because he did actually answer some of the messages I wrote as well. Like, he said, "What are you guys doing?" And I said, "Eating peanuts." And he said, "Peanuts make you fat." So that was, thanks, Shane. Yeah, Suki is beautiful. So yeah, it was really cool. It made me, people just asked him questions. I thought I heard someone move. I'm going to talk quietly now. People just asked him questions, and he said he would answer any of them, because we were all there with him and he had nothing else to do. And someone asked about his dad, and he said, "Sure, what do you want to know?" And I wrote, like, in capital letters, "Everything." And he was like, "Okay." So he told us about the situation with his dad. But like he said in one of his videos ages ago, he would tell everyone else about his dad when he felt ready, and I don't know if he is ready. He may have told us, but he may not be willing to tell everyone in a big video yet, so I won't talk about that. It's not a major big deal. It's a fairly common thing, but it's a very personal thing, so yeah. But I felt quite, like, I forgot what the word is, honoured to be told that. So that was, yeah. But yeah, it was just, and then someone said, "How are you so popular?" And he was like, "I'm not popular, what are you talking about?" And I tried to persuade him to prank call somebody and wake them up. But no, would have been cool to hear Justine be woken up. And then he bitched about a couple of people, but you know, won't talk about that. It wasn't exactly bitching, I'm just kidding, but yeah. It was really cool. It made me think about how, like, he really doesn't see himself as, like, some super popular person, which he is, but he doesn't think he is. And someone asked him who his favourite YouTuber was, and he said Community Channel. And I actually love Community Channel, but she takes a lot of breaks, so she's not got nearly as many subscribers as him. But she has got the ability to get them. It's just she does keep on taking these breaks. But Shane Dawson loves her. And I was just telling him and everyone else how he should go out with Jenna Marbles, because they are so similar. Yeah, that's what I always thought anyway. Oh, but then, when he was gonna go, and did eventually go, he went through and he was gonna read. There were only like 12 of us on webcams, and he went through and said all our names and said which celebrity we looked like, and then he went to this. I was going like, right, he said that person, only a matter of time before he says me. Said that person, okay, that's the last person, now he has to say me. Then he goes, okay, is that everyone? Good. And I'm like, no, me. And he was like, okay, I'll move on to the people in the chat room then. I was like, oh, of course, typical. I spend 2 hours watching you talking about nothing, and you don't even mention me. So I tweeted him, and he said that anyone who tweeted him with a certain hashtag, which I'm not going to say, he would follow because he felt like we were some big happy family. And he hasn't done that yet, despite the fact I know he's been on the internet lately because I stalk him. I'm subscribed to all his channels. All of them. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to his iPhone channel. Well, anyways, his vlogs are the only good ones. Like, to be honest, I don't like watching vlogs, but I like making vlogs. I can just talk for hours about nothing in particular. But I don't like watching vlogs because they're so boring. But Shane Dawson's vlogs, his everyday life is just as cool and hilarious as his videos. Seriously, did you see his video? He just comes into his house and finds his mum there in a onesie. And then he and all his friends get dressed up in onesies and watch Hannah Montana. Oh my god, it's just hilarious. Seriously. Okay. I should go to bed now because I am meant to be doing something in town tomorrow and having a sleepover, so I've got plenty of time for doing anything but sleeping tomorrow night. And this is getting near to 8 minutes, so I hope this has filled you in on the absence of Ilo LaRose 2 videos for a while. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna go to bed now. Well, I'm already in bed, you know what I mean. Go to sleep.